Hey everyone, this is a show that I would like to call Ask Less and Weekly Update. And what I'll do in this show is I will answer commonly asked questions and update you on what's going on in between videos. And tell me what you think about it. This is kind of a test video to see, what my subscribers think. I care about what you guys think about these videos, and if you guys say get it out of here, then I won't do it anymore. That's just the way we've always done it, and it's worked out. Our relationship is great. So the Ask Less, the way it's going to work is I get a lot of emails, and if you've emailed me multiple times and I haven't gotten back, it's not because I'm ignoring. I just get tons of them. Some of them get filtered into spam because I get so many at the same time. And what I want to do is name the person, so-and-so asks this question, hey Les, blah, 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 and answer the question. So people that are paying attention and watching the channel, you guys all get the same answer at the same time rather than sending me the same email. And you guys don't know you're doing it. I'm not upset about that or anything. I just figure, hey, let's go ahead and do it. I've seen other channels do it. It's really great. But the way we're going to do it now is that when you want to ask a question, you'll do it in the comment section of the video the week before. And then what I'll do is when next week comes up, I'll go through the questions that are on that list and pick out the ones that I think are very important that people know. And if not, we throw some fillers in there, depending on how long you guys want the show to be. If you want it to be a half an hour, 5-10 minutes, whatever, we can adjust to however that needs to be. So again, your guys' feedback is very important, but that's what we'll start this week. If you want to have a question answered next week, if everyone's cool with this video, then ask your question down below and I'll answer it in the next video. So I'll do it every week. And then me and a couple buddies have been tossing around an idea about having a weekly get-together, like Google Plus. If you haven't heard about it, it's like video conferencing where everyone can kind of get in. If we did a Ustream or Justin TV thing, I'd basically come on a weekend, maybe Saturday, and sit there for 2 hours, paint and answer questions and all that stuff. So if you guys think that'd be cool, it's just, with people's work schedules, it's kind of hard to program or set a time schedule and say, hey, I hope everyone's there, or put up a video and say, hey, we're streaming live now, and hope that 30 people come in, rather than if it was every Saturday, you can come and talk to me, ask me something, you can paint along, and if you run into a problem, I can give you tips, and it's all free. I'm not going to charge you microtransactions or anything to get in. I mean, it's Ustream or Justin TV, it's free, so you're going to see ads as soon as you get in, but I think you guys are used to that now. Anyways, the other part of it, what was I going to say? There's Ask Less and the weekly update and the news. So I'm going to show you guys what's on my desk, but I want to talk about something that was asked a lot because of recent news what happened with GW, and people asking me, hey Les, the new paint line came out. Are you going to do a review? No. I'm not going to do a review. I'm kind of upset about it. I think they're going in the right direction, but I'm upset for most of you guys because I know people that bought the mega paint sets right before that released, and they're like, oh, we're not supporting the old line anymore. And GW has to make money, and this is another way to do it. Hey, all those paints you're using, all the new tutorials we're doing, unless you know how to mix paint, it's not going to matter because you're not going to be able to follow along. But for all you people that did buy the mega paint set, or you still have the set that hasn't changed in 10 years or some odd, you guys can start transitioning to game color, and that's kind of a good thing for Vallejo, because for you guys that don't want to get into the paint line because it's just ridiculously expensive to buy a whole nother paint line, then you can start transitioning over. As you ran out of colors, you could just go ahead and replace them with the game color, and then you can do like what Girl Painting did. And if you don't like the droppers, save your old pots, and when you order your new droppers, just squirt them in there and good to go. Or you could relish in the luxury of dropper bottles. That's another thing you can do. So am I testing it? No. Where can you go to see a good review? Check out BuyPainted. I'll put a link to his video here down below, and he did a great review on it. I mean, he covers most of the basic things and all the stuff that you need to know about the new paint line, and it's pretty much the best one I've seen in our community. So go check him out. And yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, I have no plans on buying any of the new GW stuff. I have foundation paints for commission purposes because some people were using them as the base colors in an army, not just as, oh, okay, I'm just going to use this as, you know, the bottom color. It was more of a main color. Of course, it was a base color, but it was the main color of the army. It was like, okay, we're gonna base coat it with this, and then hardline, highlight, and wash over it. You weren't gonna be able to fake it and have it, you know, fall into the same army and look right. So I have those, but everything else is Vallejo. So, you know, this is the time. If you guys are upset about that paint change and you want to stick with the old colors, Vallejo's got the game color line. And I have no idea what their plans are with GW's new thing. So it's, who knows, maybe they'll make a killing off of this setback. But anyways, let's show you what's on the desk. Right here, we have Pedro Cantor. He is a model that I encourage all you commission painters, buy character models. I've found that over the years, if there's dead time between commissions, painting special characters is a lot better on your return than painting up, say, 10 Marines of whatever chapter you think is going to sell, whether it's Ultramarines or Blood Angels, which are two sets that sell really well. But, you know, you're hoping that someone's going to need, you know, 10 Marines or something like that. Whereas if you paint a special character like Pedro here, you know how he's going to be painted. He's going to be painted as a Crimson Fist. So it's not like grabbing a generic sergeant. You grab the special characters. And what I've found is Ultramarine characters actually sell really well. I think I've painted and sold about 4 Cato Sicariuses. I've sold 3 Sergeant Cronuses. And these are just models like, you know, you're waiting for wash to dry on your commission. Grab one of the character models and work on him. And once everything's dry, boom, there you go. So the whole time you dedicate to working on your commissions, you're actually making money no matter what you do, whether it's working on a special character to get thrown up on your, you know, online store, or to put it on YouTube and say, hey, this is for sale, here's the eBay auction, whatever. You're progressing no matter what. Even in the downtime, if the whole army's got wash on it and you can't work on it, or you can work on another commission, you could do that. I like to work on special characters because, you know, it's just one model. You're not having to worry about so much in a commission. So got Pedro Cantor. I'm working on some White Scar stuff for a really good customer, and some other Tyranid things. But as far as what's on my desk, what's front and center right now is Pedro. I'm going to finish him up today, and then there'll be a showcase and a brief message, or the showcase will say, hey, this is for sale, and get rid of them, put them in a good home. So other than that, that's this week. It was a little long because I was explaining what's happening with the channel. So expect the other ones. Tell me a time length that's actually, you know, something that you will watch. And that's subjective. If you guys want me to do Ask Less, show you what's on the desk, and also do kind of like what's happening in news right now. I can even tell you guys, the video makers, some of you guys that have your own channels and stuff, what's hot right now, what should you be doing videos on. I figure, hey, let's share the tips and stuff, because I ain't got nothing to hide. Everything, my recipe for, you know, kind of getting views and stuff is, it's easy. Listen to your subscribers. What do they want you to do? And that's what you do, is you listen to the guys that are viewing, because if you don't listen to them and they're not into what you're doing, it's kind of counterproductive. I want views, but I don't listen to the guys that actually view my stuff. And those guys, it blows my mind why they don't utilize their audience. So that'll be it for today. And if you guys like it, you know, thumb it up and share. If not, thumb it down, and it'll let me know, okay, Les, we don't want the weekly updates. I'm tired of seeing your face. So yeah, don't do it anymore. So that's the way we'll do it. And I'll catch you guys later.